Hi guys, very welcome to this tutorial series. In this tutorial series I will show you my tips and tricks that I use in production. It will be easy way to do the things and also hard way to do them. It's up to you which way you like to use in your production setups. And also I will show you the real production examples, how to use these tips and tricks inside them. Today's topic is how to reduce geometry for testing. And you see here I have some RBD simulation, and this RBD simulation sourcing some debris, and I create some debris and bring them inside DOP network to simulate RBD pieces just falling down here. As you see here, we have some debris here, and you see this tool, what it's doing now is just reducing geometry. You see also you have the seat here. Okay, and if you are first, you can use the small number of pieces to simulate your debris, and if you are pleased with your simulation, you just can increase the amount of pieces here and do a final simulation. Okay, great. Now let's jump to our setup, and I will show you how to create this kind of tools. As you see here, I have a grid here. I have my scatter node here. I scatter a couple points here. And first thing to do, we create a random attribute, and based on point number, we randomize this attribute. You see we have here dimension. This will be a float value. Minimum will be 0 and maximum will be 1. If you look at this attribute carefully, you will see what I'm talking about here. I just look why it's not showing here. Okay, now we have this, and you see it's every point has attribute within 0 and 1. And what I do here in the blast node, I will just say, hey, run around the point. I just take this one and take this rand attribute and compare it with some hard-coded values. I put now here 0.8, and if your random value is less than 0.8, just delete it. And you see if you blast it now this way, everything above 0.8 will stay. Everything is less this amount is deleted now. Okay, I just go, this will be easy way here, and this second blast node here, I just create a delete threshold attribute. You already know how to create this. If you don't know, just write in comment and I will show you. And what I do here, I just copy and paste this relative path of this parameter inside this expression field. And now I have a slider that can just adjust this threshold value. Okay, great. This will be easy way. And now I just show you the hard way. The hard way include a little bit vex scripting, as you already see here, but I will break it down for you, because now maybe it looks like some very complicated thing here. First thing I do for you, I just change where is the scripting here? Okay, my font size. Okay, now you see it better. And now I break it down for you. Okay, great. First, what we are doing here, I just commented out here. We create a variable type integer and create a slider here. We have the seed slider. We use a channel expression or channel vex function. Then we create the second slider and put its return value inside this variable. You see I have first integer slider, because this E will define the integer data type, and this F is for float. And you see if you press this guy here, it will create these two parameters for you. And then what I'm doing here, I just randomize this ptnum with random function and add this seed to it. What actually is happening, if you look carefully on your attribute wrangle, it will run over each point. For example, the point 0 will come inside this wrangle, get this value will be a 0 because the e@bdnum, this global variable for Houdini, that Houdini recognizes it, and it will be equal to 0. Okay, 0 plus the sealed value, it will randomize this. You will get, as you already know, the random function gives you a float values between 0 and 1. And then I just compare this value with our threshold value from this slider here, and with remove point vex function, it will delete the geometry from first input. If you look here on this wrangle, this input will be 0 because it's count from 0. This guy will be 1, 2, and 3. We're removing the geometry coming inside the first input, and which point we deleted, we're deleting or removing the point with a running number. Okay, I show you once again what's happened here. The first point goes inside because number 0. Then this random function will create a number between 0 and 1. And then we just compare it with our slider here. And we just look if this number is less than our threshold, we remove this guy. If not, we just go to the next point. Okay, this will be a breakdown for this. If you look on this guy, it's written everything in one line, but actually is the same. We just don't using the variables as we did here. We just directly put the return value of this vex function inside another function. For example, we have here this channel seed return value of this function inside a random function, and we use directly the return value of this channel vex function within our if statement. Okay, that's it for this tutorial. If you have a question, just ask me, and I will be glad to answer them. If you liked this tutorial, just subscribe, and I see you in the next one. Thank you everyone for watching, and bye.